Before I get started, let me apologize to my Rumble audience. For some reason, if I go over a certain length on these podcasts, I cannot download it directly from my device. I don't know why. I love my podcast go anywhere between 15-20 minutes, but I can't get it downloaded. I have to transfer it to my laptop, download it from there, and then put it on Rumble. I want to kind of keep that away. I want to do everything from this camera, this device. So let me apologize in advance. Now, getting to the subject at hand, y'all, this Carmelo Anthony thing just won't go away. This young man has been convicted. He has been sentenced for murder. And yet, you got his parents and other clowns still running around with, believe Carmelo. Now, you have Ben Crump, that race hustling clown, ambulance chasing clown, with other NAACP lawyers. I want to say some old contact with Obama type of lawyer. In other words, y'all, this finna be, y'all thought that the other crowd was a racial grift. This finna get real. This finna be an Al Sharpton type situation. But see, this is where I think they'll fail. I pray to God that they fail. Not because I don't want this young man to get justice. He done got justice. The only ones who haven't got justice is the young man who passed away and his family, because they'll never get their son back. But this is why I hope it fails. First of all, you in Texas. Now, I go on and on about Alabama. You don't want to come here and mess up. But you really don't want to go to Texas and mess up. These people are patriots, and they believe in the rule of law. Well, at least some of them. This young man has had his trial, his day in court. He has been found guilty. He has been sentenced. These slimy snake, I should even call them slimy or snakes. They beneath slimy snakes. These people, these race grifting hustlers, said it was going to look at the case, see was there any improprieties made, starting with no blacks on the jury. Well, that's well documented. That's well documented. So that's a no-go. To see if the judge had any relations with the Metcalf family. That's all been debunked. There's really nothing these people can do except, and I can't take credit for this. I heard this from another guy on Spotify and Apple. He said, and I can't remember what case he referred it to. It might have been them Central Park 5 people or guys, or some happened in Louisiana, that we know these people were guilty, found guilty, and you get all these damn race grifters, put a little sympathy on the public like they have, and you get a reversal. I myself compared it to the Venezuelan guy that was they called the Maryland man, who did all this egregious stuff. This guy had a court order to remove him from this country. He was transporting human victims from place to place to work. He was caught. They got him and they sent him up out of here. You had senators, Democratic senators, to go over there and beg for him to come back, or to release him and let him come back. I don't know why they did, but they did. Okay, he came back. He's going to face human trafficking charges in Tennessee. All of a sudden, I want to say an Obama judge dropped the charges. So have you heard anything from the Maryland man? This is their playbook. They're gonna put sympathy on the public. Oh, he's just a poor little black boy who just didn't receive justice. He was defending himself. He put his hands on me and I told him not to. Miss me with all that bullshit. But this is what they gonna do. Just beware. Listen, there's plenty of people reporting on this. You don't need me to tell you anything that you already know. But just remember these cases in the past that without a shadow of a doubt, these people were guilty. And they go get the NAACP, the Southern Poverty Law Center, and all these damn race hustling, race identity cocksuckers, and they put the sympathy on the public. Sympathize with this individual. Raise that black fist and let's get him out of prison. No, that boy needs to stay all 35 years of his conviction. That's what needs to happen. So y'all stay up on it. I'm going to stay up on it. Even though I want to let it go. I want this to die. I want this boy to spend the next 17 to 30 years in prison and never have to talk about him again. Because if he do 30-something years, I won't be here on earth when he gets out. That's the way I want it. But anyway, y'all, I got to keep this short. Hopefully I can get this situation taken care of when it comes to Rumble, where I can download it straight from this device. And I won't have to drag this stupid laptop with me. Maybe I can talk to my wife and see if she give me some type of Android tablet or something, and I can do it from there. But I can't drag this beast of a laptop around anymore. I just can't do it. But anyway, you guys stay blessed. I appreciate you and I love you. And as always, in the name of the Father, Son, and Holy Spirit, we keep him first. That's how we do it. See you next time.